Hey, hey, how are you doing today? Hey, look, you got Shirley here, where I come to you about eye health and eyeglasses. Today's topic is going to be about glaucoma. You're really going to want to watch this. Okay, so let's get started. Glaucoma is the buildup of pressure behind the eye, around the optic nerve. And unchecked and untreated, you'll lose your vision. It is a slow thing that happens, so you may not notice it until it's too late. Okay? So this is one of the reasons why you really should get your eyes examined yearly. This is one of the reasons. And I want you to understand my community, Black people, are at a very high risk for glaucoma. Okay? So get your eyes examined, because you could have something going on and you may not even realize it. So today I want to talk to you about, I'm just going to touch on this a little bit because I don't know a whole lot about the research or whatever, but I saw where they're doing some research and it's going to help prevent or treat glaucoma. This research right now they've done some trials on mice, and then they've done a little research on people who are already diagnosed with glaucoma and being treated for it. So we may soon have a vitamin supplement to treat and prevent glaucoma. That's huge, people. That's huge. Glaucoma is a major cause of loss of vision and blindness. Okay, it's a major cause, and it's really a high loss of vision in the Black community. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking into this, and I want to share this with you. Okay, this vitamin is vitamin B3. Now, you know vitamin B3 to be for energy, where we're going to review vitamin B3, the side effects, and how it works in preventing or treating this glaucoma. Vitamin B3 is niacin. Niacin is how you say it. It can be found in poultry. It can be found in beans. It can be found in liver. You know, I'm all about how can we get what we need from food. But niacin is vitamin B3. And it helps with energy production. That's what we know it for. If you have low energy, they tell you to take vitamin B3. Energy production and helping with your metabolism. Now, research is showing that vitamin 3, it goes to the cellular level. So it goes into your mitochondria, which is part of the cell. Like if you look at a cell in your body, the mitochondria is part of that. It goes into the mitochondria and it works to build the support, meaning making it stronger to withstand the pressure caused by glaucoma. I liken it to, we can look at it like if it's a dam and we're trying to stop the dam from collapsing. What we're either going to do is reduce the pressure from the water, or we're going to put more support, meaning build it up with more concrete and metal or whatever, however a dam is built. So I'm equating that to the nerve in the eye. The vitamin B3 is creating a support around the mitochondria to make the optic nerve stronger, to help it with withstanding the pressure from glaucoma. Ain't that something? That's something. Now, me, myself, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about cellular research and all of that. I just came across this information and I was like, I'm really interested in that because I know a lot of family members that have glaucoma. And I thought I need to share it. It builds a support around the optic nerve to prevent damage occurring from the increased pressure from glaucoma. Another thing that they found in these studies is that a lot of patients who have glaucoma have found to be vitamin or niacin, because that's what it is, niacin. They have been found to be niacin deficient. So it's a correlation between being niacin deficient and having glaucoma, is what they're saying, is what they're finding with the research that they've done. Now, they haven't done a whole lot of research, and from what I understand, there are some more research studies that are going on in the United Kingdom and Switzerland, I think. I didn't see anything about anything happening in the United States. But that's big to know. So they had some patients that they did a study on, patients with glaucoma that are being treated for it, and they gave them the niacin. And what they found is it improved their retinal function, and there was a slight improvement in their visual field. Now, retinal function, that's kind of like your retina is used to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's how you see. So it transmits that information to your nerve, which goes to your brain. So retina function is important. And then visual field is a test that's done. It's usually done one eye at a time, and it takes a look at your peripheral vision. So I would have one eye covered, and then I would be looking at a target, and dots would be blinking while I'm looking at this target, and I would hit a button every time I see a dot. The key to it, though, is that you have to fixate on the target. You can't look for the lights. It's taking a look at how well you see off to the sides when you're looking straight ahead is basically what it is. So when they did this study on these patients that have glaucoma and they're being treated for it, they found that giving them the niacin improved their visual field and improved their retina function. Now, these are just slight improvements, but doing research is like finding a way to get to what you need. So if you find that this is a slight improvement, then you need to figure out what more can we do with that to make it a more of an improvement. So I'm really excited about that. I really am. Okay. So like I said, these people that were in this study, we have to remember too that they were being treated, meaning they were taking medication, drops. The medication for glaucoma is drops. They were taking the drops and being treated for glaucoma. They've been diagnosed and they're being treated. So that's something you have to keep in mind when I talk about there was an improvement. That's like a thing you want to think about. But research is showing that this niacin has the most promise in preventing glaucoma. Okay, now I want to go and talk about the side effects. But before I do that, if you found any value in this video, smash that like button. I need you to smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe till you get more information like this. Okay, so now the side effects from this that have been reported, the people that they gave it to, upset stomach, macular edema, which is the swelling of the macula. It's like you have edema anywhere else in your body. Insulin resistance, low blood pressure. And then over a long time of taking it and having it introduced into your body over a long period of time, there were some side effects that affected the liver. So just like anything else, before you go off taking medication, I am not a medical professional. I am an optician. I'm not a medical professional. So you need to consult your medical professional about this information, about vitamin B3 and how it works and if it can help you or not. Okay, one other thing I wanted to mention is something called a nano dropper. Now, nano dropper goes on the medicine bottle, the dropper, the medicine for the glaucoma, and it helps for it allows smaller drops to come out. So it reduces the size of the drops. That allows the medication to be stretched out, and that saves you money. Like, you're not wasting it is what I'm getting at. It's a more precise, smaller drop, and it's just a little mechanism that goes right on the dropper bottle. And this is something that's really great for glaucoma patients. So if you are taking glaucoma drops and you haven't heard of this, you might want to get you one. If you're interested in it, I will put a link in the description for you to check it out. It will be very helpful for you. It's going to keep those that drop small, and that way it's not going to hit your lids. It's going to go in your eye more than likely. Okay, hey, that is what I got for you today. I really hope that this information was helpful. Again, if you found value in anything that I've said today, smash that like button. If you have glaucoma and you are taking drops, or if you know anything about vitamin B3 and glaucoma, leave a comment below. Because before I started doing, because I do research for my videos, before I started doing any research, I didn't know about this. And like I said, glaucoma is very prevalent in the Black community. It's one of the main reasons, I think, right up underneath diabetes, as to why we lose our vision. Okay? So, until next time.